How you not the my people? Welcome back again. It's your boy Adamslink Media. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So guys, this is to know that this is like the first day of the next 14 days that we're gonna be spending at home, and this channel for today, guys. I don't even know how I'm going to survive it. But as usual, there are a bunch of things I would like to talk about in this video. Seriously, I don't even know where to start because there are so many, but let me just give you a few highlights. I will talk about Bobrisky, Ikogbonna, Tory Lanez, and Psquare and Tacha, and also a pastor who passed away recently due to corona something. And of course, I'll also be talking about Melinda Gates, about the statement he made about Africa, saying that there will be bodies in the streets of Africa if they don't take precautions. So I'm going to be discussing that with a bunch of other things because I have a lot of news to share to you guys so that we can have a discussion, share our own opinion, and that is just the main thing about this channel. I come here, I discuss things, then you share your opinion, we all discuss. So guys, right to the video. Let me start with this video I saw yesterday.
Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome, sir.
I have coronavirus. I'm going home. I'm coronavirus patient.
You get corona?
So guys, I don't know if it's right for somebody to be playing with that kind of thing, but the thing worked for him. So he was able to escape through and escape the wrath of Nigeria police. Meanwhile, guys, Bobrisky told his or her fans that they should go and die, that he will not do any giveaway on his Instagram page, that you guys are busy cursing her or him. So just listen to what he has to say.
Even if the president extend it 1 year, we still dey. We still dey shine. We still dey ball. Because when I was busy hustling for myself, hustling for my future purpose, some of you rats on this comment section, you are insulting Bobrisky. You are calling me names. Now, you are shouting Bobrisky, don't give it away for us. I'm not going to give any one of you my money.
So guys, she said, honestly, I always mistake using an E or a she for Bobrisky. Sorry guys. She said even if Buhari extend the lockdown by 1 year, that she's ready. She has already hustled for her future, and that she's not going to give any dime to anybody on social media, and that while he was busy hustling, or while she was busy hustling, you guys were busy cursing her or him. So she's not going to give a dime or do any giveaway on social media. And meanwhile, guys, moving over Bobrisky, you guys are familiar with this quarantine show, really popular in the US now. It's now all over the world. Tory Lanez quarantine show. And honestly, I love watching that show regularly. And anytime, I won't lie, anytime I go to Tory Lanez page, I always see Ogbonna, the actor. Ogbonna always posting this Nigeria flag on this comment. While he's commenting, it's only just Nigeria flag. No, spamming the Tory Lanez chat with Nigeria flag. So Tory Lanez have been noticing this. So Tory Lanez was like, okay, this is the day I'm going to shout out, like, call out this guy to stop posting this kind of flag on my channel, on my Instagram live. So this guy, surprisingly to Lanez, post everything and call out ikogbonna to stop posting Nigeria flag all over his live chat. So she was this to say.
Hold on. Quarantine. Special. Maybe the most special announcement all day. Ikogbonna, please stop posting the same fucking flag. Please stop posting the same fucking flag. Please stop posting the same fucking flag. Okay, hold on. One second.
Sailor Moon.
Ikogbonna, you're still throwing up the same flag. We know you're repping for your city, but
We beg of you.
We know you're repping for your city, but please stop.
For the sake of the Lord, we beg of you.
So guys, we hope this one will make IK stop, because all Nigerians have been noticing this guy doing all those kind of stuff in almost every one live chat that I usually go to. So IK, please stop it. I mean, what guys, there's this pastor who passed away. May so rest in peace. He passed away because of this corona of a thing, and Mrs. Coronavirus. He passed away. But why his name is trending is because of the way he was warned, and he's a USA pastor. He was warned to stay home, not to hold any church services, but he disagreed and said that his church is bigger than Mrs. Rona. So he continued holding church services, and then he caught it, and unfortunately for him, he passed away, and now his wife is in critical stage. The good thing is that his daughter now is now begging everybody to stay at home. You see, stay at home. You say no, you want to heal, that the church is bigger than Mrs. Rona. But now,
if the government would listen to me, every time somebody says coronavirus,
Jesus!
corona,
Jesus!
honestly, this person need to understand that there is difference between a plague and sickness. A plague is God's anger, God's wrath. Even if it's human being, or if it's human being that brought it to this earth, a plague is a plague. If God said that thing won't harm anyone, it won't harm anyone. So at the end of the day, everything comes from God. So that's what I believe. Everything comes to God, whether good or bad. That is why when bad things happen, I look up to God and say, oh God, you know the reason why these things are happening to me. You are the holy person I can look up to. And if any good thing happen to me, I still look up to God. I call his name, I say, God, you also know why these good things are happening to me. So that is what I believe. Everything comes from God. I don't believe everything comes from the devil or anything. Everything comes from God. But that does not mean that I will keep doing the wrong thing. The wrong things. I have to turn away, do the right thing for God. So guys, I am not a pastor, I am not a preacher, so let me not start preaching and saying talking as if I'm a malam or a pastor. And meanwhile, Tacha, surprisingly, Bibi Niger Tacha, you guys know her, surprisingly announces that she already have a mansion in Port Harcourt. She told Psquare. Meanwhile, she said she wasn't willing to reveal that part of her life yet, but Psquare, Mr. P, Mr. Okoye, Peter Okoye forced it out on her. So I'm like, okay, this girl really knows what she's doing. We have a lot of bunch of other Baby Niger people who had that opportunity but didn't utilize it well, and now they are broke. But Tacha actually knows what she's doing, so I'm quite proud of her about that. So moving over, let us talk about this Melinda Gate. And this former minister of Nigeria, a former minister of Nigeria, you guys know him, was not okay with that statement that Melinda Gates made. She said that that she sees body lying in the street of Africa. I'm not okay with that statement as well. So at the end of the video, I'm going to leave you with the video of this former minister criticizing Melinda Gates. This former minister criticizing Melinda Gates' statement. But honestly, for me, I see why she made that statement. I see the reason why she made that statement. But she didn't make the statement like she didn't have the appropriate word, sentence to use. But that statement wasn't good, but I see is her reasons of making that statement. Look at this chart, guys. This chart of the population in Africa and those of them who have tested. And you will see Nigeria at the bottom. Nigeria have only tested 5,000 people. As at, let me say, 3 days ago. 5,000 people in a population of 201 million. And in that 5,000, we have had 318 cases. Nigeria being the bottom. The last people is Uganda. Imagine Nigeria, since when this outbreak, I've only tested only 5,000 people. from 201 million population. And in those 5,000, we have just gotten the 318 cases. And they check SA. SA has a population of 15.8 million, and they have tested 75,000, and they have had 2,028 cases. Imagine Nigeria testing up to SA. Imagine Nigeria testing up to SA up to 80,000, 75,000. Just imagine the cases that we will be having. The only truth is that I was quite disappointed with our country. Like, how could we be testing since we have only tested only 5,000 people? Only 5,000, we have only tested only 5,000 people. So guys, the population of 201 million. So Melinda Gates, she said that the reason why she made that statement was that Africa don't have enough testing kits to test their citizens. And that is the truth. Africa, we do not have enough testing kits. And those of them that have testing kits, they choose not to be testing people. I don't know what, like our country, Nigeria, they just choose not to be testing. I don't know if you see reason of what I'm saying, but I just pray the government hasten it up. Like, let us be testing at least 1,000 or 2,000 persons a day. So guys, let me just round up this video. Make sure you like this video, comment on it, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Adamslink Media, and click on the subscribe button below if you have not subscribed to this channel. And also click on the bell notification so you can get updates on all our new content. And meanwhile, guys, before you go, I'm going to leave you with this video of this former minister criticizing Melinda Gates.